What should we carry? What should we reach for? Before the stylus pressed the clay, before the scribe could steal the day, from fading memories' embrace, the human held everything in place. Rhythm was the structure, meter was the shelf. Every story lived inside the living self. Now every fact sits in a book, on a web, at the fingertips of a machine that never forgets. So is it facts you need? What do you carry? What do you hold? When every fact's waiting in the fold. It's not the things you store, it's not the things you keep, it's the shape of what you don't yet know that tells you where to reach. As a child, I thought I could answer anything an adult can answer, if only the question was clear. And then a slow dawn, half a fear. The hard part isn't answering, the hard part is the questioning. For that you need enough inside your head to see the hole in your sense of the whole, to feel the thread that's missing from the web you've spun so far. Complete ignorance asks nothing, you need a sense of place. Curiosity needs a place to run, a direction to explore. Do you carry? What do you hold? When every fact's waiting in the fold. It's not the things you store, it's not the things you keep, it's the shape of what you don't yet know that tells you where to reach. The searching brain remembers where, forgets the what. The schema fades, the categories shut. Offload the list, you lose the list. But worse, you lose the grouping, lose the gist. The relational tissue, the connective thread that turns a pile of facts into a living web. The expert offloads and stays sharp, the novice offloads and goes dark. Same tool, two different minds. One has the map, one's flying blind. Modern AI is an ocean, future AI more like galaxies, and you're at the shore at night. But between us stands a single door, one line of text, one keyhole wide. You type, I answer, thoughts collide in single file, a narrow stream, when what we need is room to dream. Imagine if the door swung wide, if what I hold could spread and breathe, could lay itself across a space where you could walk through what I weave. Not scroll, but see, not prompt, but turn, unfold a corner, pull a thread, and find the question you didn't know was already forming in your head. The bandwidth shapes the thinking, the space defines the reach. Give the mind a landscape and it finds what scrolling cannot teach. So here we are, the human held everything in song. The scribe could reach beyond the song and put it down in stone. But the old philosopher said, something's wrong. The page just tells you the same thing. It cannot answer back, it cannot sing. And now the machine's answers back. They sing, they fill the gaps, they present whole worlds intact. But if you gave away the map, if you gave up your curiosity and constrained your imagination, you would never know to ask the contours of the nations. We've been hybrid minds for generations. Notebook, abacus, search engine, screen, pen on paper, stylus on wax, even simple lines in the sand. But the hygiene is the thing. What do you fold into yourself? What do you leave upon the shelf? Not facts, not dates, not names of kings. Learn how one thing leads to another thing. Learn enough to fill the gap, enough to sense the missing shape, enough to hold the question up before the tool can make it. Because the question is the human act. If the question does not help guide your curiosity, the answer is just an echo coming back. So here's what you take with you. Own your curiosity, don't just have it. Guide it, aim it, give it spine. It's not a feeling, it's a discipline. A lantern you choose to carry, not a spark that comes and goes. Stretch your imagination wide, not just for what is, but what could be. The opportunities you can't see yet, until you've learned to look sideways and learn the frameworks. Learn principles of life and things. In the universe, learn the landscapes, carry connections, carry webs of the world, carry the thread and own the needle.